Hello again. So today will be the second day of using geometric formulas, and specifically today we will see different shapes and that are real life examples, not just drawing rectangular shape or square or triangle, but actually having some basic geometric shapes, real life examples. For example, if we have this gift box, how much wrapping paper is need to wrap this present? All right, well, first, what are you trying to find? So if you have to wrap a present, would that be the volume? Would that be the surface area of the box? Well, definitely yes, will be the surface area, because we don't want to fill the box with something inside, we want to wrap it up. So it's about the surface area, what is going around this box, or the surface of the box. So surface area of this box will be formula, oops, I did not notice I'm not with a pencil mark. Okay, so the surface area of this will be equal to P times H plus 2B. So this is the formula you have given on your formula sheet. And it says that B stays for the base, H is the height, P is the perimeter, and surface area is SA. So this is one way to think about, but also there is another way. You know that the box has total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. So if you want to calculate first this front, so first square or rectangular shape will be the front, okay? And the front and the back are the same. So let's write down the measurements. We have 10 inches here for the base, and it shows that the height is 9 inches. So the area of this shape is, when we calculate area of triangle, is just 10 times 9. Okay, we'll multiply those two. That's 90. Now the surface area for the whole shape will be 2 times 90, because we have front and back. They will be the same area. Plus, now let's go ahead. So this is front and back. Now let's calculate top and bottom. Top and bottom. So on the top we know we have 6 inches. This one here is 6 inches, and the bottom as well. And also we have 10 inches, which will be this side or this side. So the area for that will be 6 times 10, which is 60. And again 2 times 60, because we have top and the bottom. And the final rectangular shape that we want to calculate will be side. Okay, side will be this one over here. This one, side over here, and there is another side on the other side of the shape. So we have another 6 and 9, and from here the area will be 6 times 9 inches. So 6 times 9 is 54. So it will be plus 2 times 54. Okay, well, once you set up this whole long formula, next thing is to finalize the calculations. So the surface area will be equal to 2 times 90 is 180, plus 2 times 60 will be 120, plus 2 times 54 is 108. Next step will be to add all those together. So I'm going to use the calculator just to make sure my calculations are correct, and I will put 180 plus 120 plus 108 equals to 408 inches square will be the surface area, or the wrapping paper we need in order to calculate and use to wrap the whole present. Awesome. So that will be one example. When you have given box and you want to calculate the surface area, you always make sure you go by front, back, twice, top, the bottom, twice those, and side, because that's how the formula works. Okay, and next example. I just bought new rims for my car. The radius is 12 inches. What is the area of the rim? So the area of the rim will be, if you have only one circle and it says that the radius is equal to 12 inches, pretty much the area formula for this will be pi times r to the second, right? So the area is equal to 12 square pi. I just switched those. 12 square will be 144 pi. 144 pi, or you can multiply 144 times 3.14 and check what will be the actual final answer. Next example, we have given this can of soup. And the question is, how much soup is in the can? Well, now think about, we're not wrapping this, we're not thinking about surface area, but if you want to fill this can with soup, you will need the volume, because the volume will tell us how much we can fit over here. So the volume of this can will be, the volume is equal B times H. Now again, in your formula sheet, you will see the fourth from the top will be, B is the area base, and H is the height, V will be the volume. So we know the H is 8 centimeters. We need to calculate the base. Well, the base of this circle, or not circle, but the base of this can will be the circle. So we have one circle here and another one on the top. And then we have the height. So now, another way to express this is when we talk about cylinder and how to get the volume of cylinder. So I will remind you, when we wrote the cylinder and the formula yesterday, I asked you to write pi times r squared times h, because the base of this will be pi times r squared. Base is equal to the area of the circle, okay? So now, if we're having this formula, I can substitute and calculate the volume because I know everything. I know pi is 3.14. The radius here, if the diameter is, if d is 5 centimeters, then the radius will be 2.5 because it's always half of it. So it will be 2.5 to the second times h is 8. Okay, well that will be equal to, so 2.5 to the second power is 6.25. So I have pi times 6.25 times 8. And 6.25 times 8 is equal to 50. So 50 pi will be my answer. Or if I multiply 50 times 3.14, I will get 157 approximately. So the volume here will be 157. Volume of the shape will be 157 centimeters cubes. Remember, the volume is measured in cubes. And that's how much soup we will be able to fit in this can. Alright, final example that I want to show you is a Toblerone chocolate bar is triangular prism. The area of the base is 0.6 inches and the height is 10 inches. What is the volume of the chocolate bar? So, the volume for this chocolate bar, we will be using area of the base times the height. So the volume will be B times H. And we already have given that the area of the base is 0.6, so the volume will be 0.6 times height is 10 inches, which means the volume will be 6 inches cubed. Final answer for this example. Alright, well, pretty much, I think that's all what we are supposed to talk. I give you a few different examples, and I'm looking through the worksheet, so you guys will be able to begin and simplify, work with the general and the basic formulas, and then we can go ahead and use some other strategies and help during class time. Have a great day, everybody, and thank you for watching the video.